Howdy, this is Hudson Hank here once again to answer a query I often get from fans. Some of y'all bump into me at the fill station or the gin mill and can't wait to ask why a quick-witted, well-informed wasp like old Hank would refrain from getting political in my videos. Personally, talking about politics has always felt a bit like talking about the ocean tides because it seems like we have about as much control over the crashing waves off the coast of Cartagena as we do with what goes on at Capitol Hill. Despite my aversion to the subject, there is one part of politics old Hank would like to see change, and that is folks opening themselves up to opposing ideas. Because when I pull these aviators off my pastry puff face and get a clear look at the population, I see a double-wide divide bigger than any trailer I've ever slept inside. It seems we have allowed parties that symbolize themselves with a jackass and a 6-ton circus animal to pull us apart. To put it in terms even a beauty school dropout like yours truly could understand, it's as if society has become so entrenched in picking Coke or Pepsi, we somehow overlook the fact RC Cola is still being brewed and bottled in 2019. If a travesty so blatant as Royal Crown Cola continuing production in front of our very eyes, just imagine what other atrocities we are allowing to continue just because of the distraction trying to shout down every opposing political party has provided. Now, old Hank is certainly not the world's greatest free thinker, as I've been known to wash down my dinner with paint thinner, but it sure as hell am free, and that used to mean making up your own goddamn mind, and not allowing anyone to dictate how you think or act. Today, tribalism is running wild like Hulkamania was in 1984, but instead of leg drops raining down from the rafters, or cotton blends meeting their end, decisions are being dished out purely out of hate for anyone with an opposing point of view to the crew you belong to. Old Hank refuses to allow hate to impact my decisions because I have found hate is the absolute lowest level of understanding. In the past, I actually used to hate skinny people simply because I couldn't understand how they were able to stay so slender, or what they did with those pesky 3 a.m. McDonald's cravings hit. And hell, I still don't even know where fellers buy clothes at without a handful of X's on the tag. But I do know the easy answer to all these questions is just to hate and fear those with a normal BMI, because it takes real effort to listen and attempt to understand those different from you, and that's exactly what we need to do now. Old Hank operates under the assumption that we all want better, whether it be a better education, better wages, or a better pizza. If that assumption is true, which this mullet-draped gullet firmly believes, then we should be putting our collective efforts behind the very best of all of our ideas, not just the ones presented by a certain percentage of the population, to push this nation over the goal line, because broken up, we have not budged off our own 20-yard line for some time. This has been Hudson Hank. You can take it to the bank. Sleep peaceful, sweet valley of mine.